and we will take the KO. Nice. So nice way to deal with the Zamazenta, right? Nice straightforward way. At first, like, I saw Zamazenta and I panicked, but this video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tablemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be taking a look at Rapid Strike URSHIFU again. Props to Undaunted Hound, who took this list at the Sunday Open over a 300 player tournament and placed the highest with it. It didn't win the tournament, but I do like how this deck basically resembles ZOROPOD. Overall, you have the Rapid Strike URSHIFU VMAX doing the attack Gale Thrust, which does 30 damage, and if this Pokemon moved from the bench to the active spot this turn, then this attack does 120 more damage, right? So just like Golisopod. And then we have the Gmax Rapid Flow. You discard all energy attached to this Pokemon and you do 120 to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, it is very likely that every deck is now going to be running Mew, so you will have to eliminate the Mew before you can consistently use Gmax Rapid Flow. But in case you can't, we have the CINCCINO to help us with the Make 2 ability, get extra cards each turn in our hand by discarding card, just like Sword GX's trait. And we can utilize Cheryl to fully heal our 330 HP Pokemon, the equivalent of Max Potion or Isola from back then. So I do like the synergy within the cards. I like the remembrance, remindfulness, I don't know. It brings me back to ZOROPOD, and I recently played the ZOROPOD tournament, the 2018 World, so really nice deck. I think I'm definitely going to be trying to focus on this, and it's super consistent, right? Between the quick balls, the level balls, and the capture energies, you have a really nice engine in the beginning. You also have the Dene GX and Jirachi GX for support. Jirachi GX especially preventing weakness to affect you, and you also have the Mew yourself to protect from other URSHIFU VMAXs, and also from Cramorant V, which is definitely a big threat. Now we have Marnie, we have Research, we have Boss. You could play Birdkeeper here as well. We have Escape Rope, we have Switches, which we could play extras of. We have the Karate Belt as well to hopefully surprise with a G-Max Rapid Flow or even an energy-less Gale Thrust, which is pretty nice because then Cheryl doesn't have to discard any energies. And we even have Palpa to utilize Boss or Cheryl, which will be the main supporter. So really like how this deck plays out. Let's jump into a ladder. I called it CINCCINO, right? CINCCINO and URSHIFU. Could be called Urshino as well, or maybe something different, right? But we're up against a metal deck, so let's see what we can do right here. So as you can see, this is not from a stream. A lot of the videos will be from the live streams, but I didn't feel like live streaming today. I don't actually have too much time either, so I figured it would just be better to record this video because it is one of the most hyped decks right now, and we will be seeing Rapid Strike URSHIFU getting combined with Seishin, with Zamazenta is a really big problem for this deck. Well, actually not so much, because this attack is actually pretty good. The 100 Furious Blows is actually pretty reliable, so never mind. I will be combining URSHIFU VMAX with Seishin, with Dragapult, with maybe some sort of Mewtwo pressure. We'll see. We shall see. All right. So we do get Marnie, my best friend Marnie, right? One Marnie and one Research do go to the bottom of the deck, but we managed to find a Pokecom to help us with the with using the Dene, right? So I'm going to attach here. I'm tempted to discard. Like, okay, first let's check if I have the Dene. If I don't have the Dene, then none of this matters. So the CINCCINO's energy assist attack does attach an energy, right, to the benched person. So maybe that's what I should play towards. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Discarding the energy, that's fine, and then that way we get to attach and apply the pressure, right? 100 Furious Blows, that's pretty nice. We'll do this. We'll also establish another Minccino. My opponent not really threatening me too much. No need to evolve. No need to use Make 2. My hand's actually pretty decent. We'll do only 10 damage, but that's okay because next turn we'll be ready to use 100 Furious Blows. And my opponent doesn't have a very threatening board just yet. So we're playing around Zamazenta right here. That's the important thing. When Zamazenta does attack me, they will discard the capture. But that's fine, as long as I can find other energies, right? And we can compensate for the energy discard of Look Metal, if that's what my opponent ends up doing, by using energy assist, right? So it's looking fairly okay so far. One Metal Saucer gone as well, that's really good news. We do see the Stadium being played, that's all right. We do see a Doll. And yeah, we will definitely need to be very aware that we need to play around this Zamazenta, right? Absolutely. All right, Cheryl could end up being useful. So do I want to Marnie here? I feel like I do want to Marnie, right? I don't know what my opponent has, but I feel like Marnie is correct right here. I can even conserve the capture, right? That seems fairly solid. I think I can discard the VMAX, honestly. I think discarding the VMAX is fine. I have 2 others, and this gets me going. And I think that's it. I'm not gonna discard the other cards. All right, I could strafe for 0 damage, so never mind. All right, so as long as we don't lose our energies, that 10 damage doesn't matter, never mind. 120 plus 120 is 240. So never mind. The 10 damage, I thought it would have mattered, but it actually doesn't. Okay, just an assault tackle, that's fine. That is fine. Like, I'm not super happy that I might lose 4 energies, but I think just, oh, that's very nice. I think just eliminating this threat is the important thing, right? We establish another Minccino, which is awesome. Can I afford to discard 1 switch? Could discard the Palpat too, but I like the Palpat to reuse the boss at some point to get back boss's orders, especially with how bad my opponent is drawing. I think I can discard the level ball. Like, level ball could get me a CINCCINO next turn, but just getting more cards in hand is good, and there's a CINCCINO anyways. We'll bench you, and we will take the KO. Nice. So, nice way to deal with the Zamazenta, right? Nice straightforward way. At first, like, I saw Zamazenta and I panicked, but now pretty calm. Yeah, pretty calm about it. Nice. All right. There we see the doll. So we are going to lose the energies, but that's okay. As I mentioned, we can't just recover them with the CINCCINO. This guy doesn't really threaten us too much just yet. So I can easily switch right here. I can evolve, and then I can start trading or make doing. You can actually start make doing. I could have thinned with the level pull actually. That energy is pretty sweet. I think I should attach this one here though. And do I want to discard anything else? Not quite, but I probably should. Probably just discard the Marnie. I think that seems reasonable. And just discard the research, right? With triple CINCCINO in play, I essentially have research every turn, right? -1 research, so... Alright, and then we go energy assist for 0 damage, but that's completely okay. Now the VMAX will help me do a little bit more damage, but I mean, well, actually, the VMAX does 150 when I switch, and this guy does 150 when I don't switch, so... Huh. Seems pretty good. Okay, so we do get bossed onto that guy, that's fine, because that's the one I plan on evolving and using Cheryl onto. So that's perfect. It's not perfect, but it's fine. All right. So there is that last CINCCINO to thin. We also have, yeah, this is looking pretty fine, I would say. All right. So there's a VMAX. And then I can definitely make do the extra CINCCINO pieces, right? Absolutely can do that. And okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna retreat, right? I am going to evolve and I am going to Cheryl just to prevent the prizes. In case they have another boss, we heal, pretty solid. Let's definitely attach and we'll go 100 fierce blows. Like it's only 90 and this does mean we 3-hit KO, but it's honestly okay. All right, we get Marnie, not worried with triple CINCCINO, and that's amazing to say, right? I already love this deck. It's anti-Zamazenta and anti-Marnie with our CINCCINO, so all good. Yeah, absolutely all good here. Marnie me all you want. Marnie me all you want, my friend. All right, so now, evolving doesn't really help me too much. So let's start with this kind of quick ball. I get a switch, that's nice. And yeah, goodbye Jirachi, right? That makes sense. So I'm a little tempted to KO that in case my opponent goes Malolana next turn. I am a little tempted. However, if I do 120 minus 60, that's only 60, 150, and then 90, so it's not really worth it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch. I will evolve though to prevent the KO. Don't need to attach, I might actually be better off saving the energies. And now I threaten KO, right? Now I threaten KO. I fully expect a Malolana here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I guess my biggest problem is that I'm down 3 switches. That is 100% my biggest problem. That is 100% my biggest problem. And that I can't like go back and forth. Well, I can, right? Technically I can. I can afford to discard the Rapid Strike on this to retreat. So all I need to do is this, right? I don't even need to do anything else. I just go Gale Thrust, 120, minus 60, 90. So 90 won't cut it next turn, but that's alright. Imagine if I had Leon here. Oh my gosh. Well, that's bad. Second Zamazenta is really bad. Yeah, now I can't damage the Zamazenta with this guy. Now I lose. Second Zamazenta means I lose. Unless my opponent makes a mistake and benches something else, but based on how he's played, I don't think that's going to happen. So it's going to be impossible for me to take the last prize card. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Yeah, second Zamazenta did it. I can only hope that my opponent makes a mistake. So I'm just going to concede here. I guess Zamazenta's still a problem. No matter what. We dealt with the first one pretty nicely. Maybe I should have just always not evolved. Well, he was powering up the Zamazenta. Maybe he attacked me. I don't know. It wasn't great, right? It absolutely wasn't great. Maybe I got too fancy with evolving and healing. If he knocked me out, it wouldn't have been the biggest of deals. I didn't need to win 6-0 in prizes, so I should have been a little bit more conservative. Okay, so the deck box, right, would indicate Pikarom. The coin would indicate ADP, and usually when that happens, it's a completely different deck, right? So we'll see. We'll see what this is. Not the best start though, that's for sure. Not the best start. I liked how the deck worked though. Like last game we lost to a second Zamacenta. Zamacenta is definitely something that it's very difficult to deal with, no matter what for VMAX decks. And like even if you played Phoebe to get around the ability of Zamacenta, you need more than one Phoebe, right? And there we go, yeah? Lightning deck box, ADP coin, Spiritomb in the active. Sneaky opponents. So I might just have to Dedede change away my resources right here. I might have to level for something and then Pokecom that for Dedede and Dedede change because it's not looking great. It's not looking great for our hero Minccino right here. He's so happy. We should all be as happy as Minccino. That's goals, life goals right there. Yeah, being as happy as Minccino is in that illustration. All right. Fancy energy for my opponent. We are pretty threatened right here. We are fairly threatened right here. All right, so that's not great. And I priced it then. I'm pretty sure I'm dead then. Okay, so I guess to compensate, I'll establish you. And then I think I go boss on this, right? It's the only thing that prevents me from losing. And then I'll look at my opponent's top deck. It's an incense. And we pass. Price the Dedede happens. One Dedede is a little greedy. All right. So what happens now? There's a Houndoom. It would be awesome if my opponent Martied me right here. But no, it's just gonna be a Bruno. I think this is... Oh wait, never mind. He just powers himself up and we die. So, I mean, we're in the same spot, right? We're in the exact same spot as we were before. Maybe the boss was a mistake. Because the Spiritomb... I don't know. I was gonna lose this game anyways, right? Sure. Let's get CINCCINO and let's see what 2 cards gets me. Mictú on this. Yeah, okay. I'm just like I can continue playing, but it's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's find a better game to showcase the deck a bit more. Find a better deck to showcase the deck a little bit more. Alright. Lose a coin flip. That's not ideal. Once again, not a very good start, but my opponent immediately concedes for some reason. Alright. Okay, now this is a very reasonable hand, right? Very, very reasonable. Alright. So we're against fire. This should be an interesting match for sure. Alright. Puts back the Dedede, gets Victini. Yeah, some sort of damage modifier would be really good in this deck because, like, you 3-hit KO Victini. That's definitely not great. Okay, so I am going to lose one CINCCINO, that's completely fine. I did price another one that's less ideal, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We'll just establish you. I'll go bench, Cramorant protection, and Data Change. I mean, research, not quite Data Change. Alright, so triple Cheryl in hand. Nice, right? Nice. No energies, but we have triple Cheryl, right? Which is exactly what we needed, right? Okay, so we'll pass. We're not seeing Marty off of a welder deck probably, so I am stuck. Okay, I'll take it. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. I mean, Cheryl came back, right? Because that's what happens. But we have a pretty decent follow-up. We have double CINCCINO trade, plus our top deck. The issue is URSHIFU is now completely dead. Yikes. So we are going to need to like take the next hit and immediately heal. So I do need an energy right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I need the balloon. I think I trade the incense here. I need an energy, right? That's what we need, energy. It's not energy, so now I think I trade this because the switch lets me attack twice in one turn. Okay, so I got the energy, that's decent. No supporter for me, but it is what it is. Gale Thrusts. And the next turn we go Cheryl, switch, attach, Gale Thrust again. That's the plan. And hopefully we can do it a third time after that. We'll see. Scary though, scary. Definitely scary. 1/6 Agoon would make all the difference in the world. Or even Vitality Event, honestly. Vitality Event, or even like Marshall's Dojo, things like that, right? And there's always a possibility that they just go switch, Burning Road, bop. Oh my gosh, the Tool Jammer, dude. Well, that's really bad. Oh wait, no, it's not bad, because I can just retreat and then switch. Alright, it's not bad, it's not bad this turn at least. Okay, so there's a Mew. That is not ideal. The Mew is absolutely not ideal. There's the other Victini as well. I might actually end up like using Mew to KO this and then doing 10 damage there. That might actually be my plan. Okay, so I need this, I need this. I don't need the Quick Ball, I don't need the Pokecom. I need the Cheryl. I think I get rid of the Pokecom. I think that's a card to get rid of, because the Quick Ball's a little more useful. Okay, so now I get rid of the Make to Person. Not Make to Person, the Jirachi GX, right? I don't need Weakness Protection here. Or maybe they have a Mewtwo, right? Okay, so now I go Retreat, right? Cheryl, heal. And I'm gonna use this energy. I do need a Cheryl next turn, 100% though, right? Well, not 100%, but it would be really good. So I'll put those back, and then... So I go switch, right? And then next turn, I use this, KO the Victini, put 1 damage counter, and I'm left with this. Okay. Well, that's the plan, right? That is absolutely the plan. 10 damage off. That's awful. It's not awful, but it's not ideal. And then whatever I top deck, I might just Quick Ball for Dedenne. Right? I might just Quick Ball for Dedenne. If it's in the deck, which I should know, but I don't know if it's in the deck. Alright. They can get a maximum of 6 energies in play, so my URSHIFU cannot be KO'd by the GX attack unless I'm missing something. Alright, they just max victory. Okay. Okay. That's fair. I should have stuff, right? Oh, I didn't have stuff. Oh my god. I should have just Quick Balled that. I priced 1 Minccino and 1 CINCCINO, and that's why. Oh, Paolo. So I think now I get rid of the fighting, right? Okay, I have to. I need more resources. I need more resources. I mean, I could have just hard retreated, right? Oh, and okay, never mind. Jeez, I just did it again. I apologize. I truly apologize. I mean, I am behind in price cards, so that could be useful. I feel like having guaranteed energy is a little better. Okay, I get Marty. Notice how I haven't played more than one supporter, actually. So I won't get to heal. I also won't get to establish URSHIFU. Yeah, that was very, very poorly played on my part. Very poorly played. Okay, if I get stamped, these are very useless, right? Okay, so Psi Power, 1 on you, 1 on you. And does it matter anywhere else? Does it, the 1 damage counter matter anywhere else? I mean, if at any point I use CINCCINO to KO Mew, that would be when. Alright, I do get 3 prizes, which is nice. I get a boss, I get a Minccino, and I get an incense. If my opponent has boss, that's really bad. If my opponent has boss, that's really bad. If they don't, that's really good. Well, it's not really good, but it's, yeah. They always have it, Paolo. They always. And the stamp. What? I just marnied them into boss and stamp. Their last stamp too. And their last. What? They have a 30 card deck and my Marnie gave them boss, their last boss and their last stamp. Are you kidding me? Alright, I count one. Wow. I mean, not much I could do. I definitely played that last turn terribly. It was not looking great though. It was absolutely not looking great. And then like my opponent has 1 stamp left. I mean the stamp didn't matter. My opponent has 1 boss left and I Marnie them into the boss. PTGO legendary Kaizo mode is complicated, right? I like how the deck flows. The damage output definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. And like against high pressure decks such as Victini VMAX, that's definitely a big problem, right? So yeah, that will be all for me. Thanks so much for tuning into this new ZOROPOD deck, I guess. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.